Hi, welcome to Loft 801. My name is Diego, and today I'm talking about one of this year's most overhated movies, Him. I am in genuine awe at how much hate this movie has gotten. Him is a rare sports horror hybrid where pain is sacrament, fame is religion, and champions are deified. Justin Tipping's film is a lean 96 minutes, and in my opinion, it zips by with its thesis that greatness requires sacrifice. Quick heads up, this review may contain the occasional minor spoiler, but I'll do my best to avoid them. Him's plot is tight and almost parable-like. We open with a young Cade watching his idol, Savior's quarterback Isaiah White. His father's mantra plants a seed in him that will define his life. Real men make sacrifices. Years later, Cam is a top prospect for the NFL draft, but a freak mascot masked attack leaves him concussed and forced to miss the combine. With no prospects, he receives an invitation to Isaiah's desert compound for a week-long boot camp that will put him in the good graces of the Savior's owners. I think this movie works perfectly with how it treats sports as a religion. The narrative is simple, but it's elemental, and there's a lot of symbolism. The Church of Football is all about ritualistic attacks, grooming, and the idea that lives have been rigged since childhood. The stars we see are products for our entertainment. People are broken down, dehumanized, and indoctrinated into worldly riches. In a sense, this movie is about selling your body and soul for fame and money. But before you can sign a contract with the devil, you gotta really want it and prove yourself. That's where this movie shines. Cam training with Isaiah in his compound is a pressure cooker. Things seem awesome and hopeful at first, but quickly turn horrific. Marlon Wayans drives a lot of the tension as Isaiah White. He's excellent in this movie. He's a man who's willed himself into a god, and you can see the mamba goat mentality calcify into something reptilian. He has hairline cracks, tiny flinches when the adoration fades, and flickers of regret about a life he no longer owns. But he doubles down on control. He is the best example of don't meet your idols. The celebrities you worship are not all good people. So Marlon gives one of my favorite performances this year. Equally as good, Tyriqwithers has the look and gait of an elite prospect. He's got the broad shoulders, he's coiled and a bit nervous. He has a great naivety, good kid energy. He's perfectly believable as a kid manipulated and swallowed by the system. His concussion helps add to the feverdream tone. I love that everything plays out from his point of view. It's controlled disorientation like a vivid nightmare. Time blurs, camera movements feel dreamlike, and we get some awesome Mortal Kombat X-ray shots. Contrary to what everybody said about these shots, I really love the X-rays and wish more movies did impact frames like this. Between Marlon and Tyriq, their chemistry and tug of war between mentor-protege, old dog and successor was great. Their push and pull moves the story forward. Juliafox is also worthy of praise. She's so weird in this movie, but perfectly fits the compound's cool-smiled high priestess of a brand. She moves like she's curating a museum exhibit of their lives. She's robotic and helps round out the cultish ecosystem that always seems to be recording, dosing, and selling. The compound itself is very cold and uninviting. It's a concrete, chrome, frosted glass athletic compound that feels more like a demented church than a gym. So many of the rooms and scenes end up looking and feeling like symbolic sacraments. Baptism, communion, confession. The creepy thing about everything is that you never feel alone even when you are. It just feels like you're always being watched within the compound. Bobby Krylik composed the score, and it toggles between thunderous, tragic, and unnerving. Whether it's metal scrapes or breathy pulses, it simulates the concussion and adrenaline perfectly. Enhancing the score and tone even further are the numerous hip-hop and rap songs by Denzel Curry, Gucci Mane, Mobb Deep, and many others. There's almost something synonymous between hip-hop and football. It's part of the culture, and these songs snap us from ritual to spectacle. I think the people saying this movie is all style and no substance probably haven't experienced the highs and lows of playing football. There's nothing more euphoric than winning, brotherhood, identity, structure, recognition, and hitting a flow state. But there are also injuries, aches, politics, pressure, and it can be an identity trap. This movie perfectly captures all those experiences, and I think the Rotten Tomatoes critics are the last people I would expect to be able to relate with this. I could be completely off with my take, but all of the negative things people are saying about this movie are things that worked for me. The only negative thing I've seen from critics that I actually agree with is that Jordan Peele's name was used way too heavily to market this movie. While this definitely has a Peele feel to it, he didn't direct it. So I think all the praise or criticism should go to Justin Tipping. Him is exactly the kind of 90-minute swing I love seeing studios take. Bold, propulsive, and unafraid to make you feel the cost of glory in your bones. Justin Tipping turns the Church of Football into a nightmare liturgy, and Marlon Wayans and Tyriqwithers carry it like true believers locked in a duel for a soul. The compound's cult design, the feverdream camera work, and Bobby Krylik's pulse-pounding score fuse into a singular experience that moves fast, hits hard, and stuck with me. I don't buy the style over substance critique. The style is the substance because that's how idols seduce you before they they break you. This movie is severely underrated and overhated because this is the rare sports horror that understands both the euphoria and the emptiness, the brotherhood and the branding, the worship and the wound. Him is a hypnotic parable about the price of being the GOAT, and it's a movie worth watching. Thank you for listening to my review of Him. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and hit subscribe. If you did not enjoy the content, thank you for sticking around. As always, I would love to read what you have to say, so leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Also, if there's something you want to see reviewed, don't forget to let me know and I will do my best to get to it. Lastly, if you want to see some more from me, then you can check out my vlogs linked up above or my podcast Good Friends. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Diego and I will see you next time.